Okay, so BET just isn't wasting any time, so I don't even see the point of doing an episode review once episode 11 actually airs on November 19th because they put out an article which is a full recap of the actual episode. So consider this my episode review. This is for, again, House of Payne season 13, episode 11. An unexpected rift arises between the Unks, Floyd and Curtis. Their friendship and business is put into turmoil due to a dispute. Now, honestly, they've released like dang near half a dozen clips of the episode. You know the gist of it. Floyd brings up the fact that there are customer complaints about the food due to the fact that Curtis adds way too much sauce and it overpowers the meat. And then they just get into a food fight over it, and it's pretty dumb. But I want to talk about the Malik stuff first, because I remember the video I did about Janine comforting her son as he's battling the morals as to whether or not he should, leak a video of the congressman's opponent's daughter getting drunk. Now, there are only 2 paragraphs focusing on this, which is sad. So let's talk about that. So he received some troubling news from Councilman Dustman that they have footage of his opponent's alcoholic daughter getting drunk at a party. Now, despite having the video, he's holding off on releasing it. He hopes Malik can dig up more incriminating information from her social media. This ethical dilemma weighs heavily on Malik as he grapples with the potential consequences for a young woman's life, even at the prospect of a promotion looms over his head. And remember, one thing he was adamant about was at some point making enough money so he, Lisa, and their child can move out. Now, it turns out by the end of the episode, Malik manages to persuade Councilman Dustman to take the higher road and abandon the plan to expose the young woman, earning himself some moral credibility in the process. Dustman agrees, recognizing that exploiting her struggles would only make him appear callous. So it seems there is a healthy and logical resolution to this, and honestly, it's just one of those things where at the end of the day, doesn't really matter what the children of politicians do, so long as we focus on what the person running for office does. Yeah, there is the hypocritical ethics of it. Like if, let's say the person running is being strict on drunk drivers and things like that, yet their child is caught on, camera getting incredibly drunk, or they get, pulled over for a DUI, and it's like, well, do they get a slap on the wrist, or will they suffer the extreme consequences that they want to put in the law, that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm glad that we get a situation where Malik doesn't have to corrupt his morals for the sake of his career. But I do like that. And in terms of the rest of the episode, it's like I said, the family is helping out with Uncle Curtis's food truck. CJ, Janine, Jasmine, Laura, everybody. It's all hands on deck because of the food vlogger from last week catapulting, the public's knowledge of the food truck. So Curtis is in high demand. He enlists his help for a cookout at the truck, aiming to attract even more customers. So they're at Curtis and Ella's house to prepare, and the atmosphere is chaotic. Ella makes it clear that she won't be joining them at the food truck due to prior commitments, probably something church or help center related. That's understandable. Now, Floyd comes in with the complaints about the customers, and he accidentally gets sauce on Curtis's uniform, and then that's when the food fight, pretty much occurs. And he brings up the point that they risk losing business despite getting all this new attention on the food truck. It's like, hey, we have all this attention on the food truck now, so we're going to have a lot more customers. If we don't fix the issues that some of our customers have now, then it's very likely that a lot of these new customers will have the same opinion. And it's like, this food is good, but there's way too much sauce, so I don't think I'm going to eat it anymore. So they're pretty much going to ruin the publicity that they just got because of Curtis' stubbornness. So from there, they take a breather. Ella talks to Curtis about prioritizing the friendship over the business, and then he considers cutting, their partnership. And at the end of the episode, just like the clip showed, Ella has some sort of she's like the mediator for a contract signing as Floyd and Curtis try to figure out either how to split the company or I don't know, regain their partnership. Either way, in episode 12, this conflict rolls over, but it's just about money. So overall, that's pretty much it. That's the episode breakdown for November 19th. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Yeah, I'll watch the episode when it drops. probably because I really want to see the acting during the Janine and Malik scenes about the councilman. And if that's a worthy enough topic of discussion, I'll do a separate video from there. So with that being said, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.